Hey guys, welcome to Ben Maier Movie Reviews. We're still working on that title. There's 4 of us today, so it's definitely not all about me, but it's about the movie anyways. And having a good time. But first we have to introduce our guests. Actually, Travis here has already been on the show before, but we have his brother over here, Justin, and say hi, Justin.
Hi, Justin.
that was actually good. I didn't tell him to do that, but yeah. Anyways, so welcome to another movie review, and we got like I said, we got Travis here again, and Kyle, of course. He's been doing a lot of these with me, and I should probably slow down when I'm talking, but yeah. So I apologize in advance for the background noise. That's on cue, but yeah, it happens. You know, it's not an ideal setting, but it's a beautiful setting. Shed.
Yes.
It's a very nice shed. I'll tell you that. There's a shower. But anyways, Kyle's going to tell us what movie we're going to be reviewing today, and we'll jump right into that.
So today we're going to be reviewing Star Wars Episode 9.
The Rise of Skywalker. You forgot that part. That's not really important. It is
Star Wars Episode
9. Yeah, it is Star Wars Episode 9. So
Rise
it's the 9th
of
one.
Skywalker.
Yes.
How many times did you see Skywalker in it?
I don't know, like 2.
There's quite a few times.
Well, I guess aside from what's his
Maybe
face.
Maybe we should start there. But
Oh wait, we already knew it was the grand.
hold on. I gotta do the whole Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. It's a 2019 film produced, made by
Lucasfilm.
movie made by Lucasfilms and distributed by the Walt Disney Company. We'll put it that way. So yeah. Anyways, we'll jump right into it. So let's start with the good things. What do we think? How well do we think it actually tied up the loose ends from the past? Well, 2 movies, I guess, is really what this one's based off of. But it wraps up, 9 movies. Dang, what was I saying? Yeah, it is the end to the full Skywalker Saga, though. Wraps up, or it's a close to the 9 movies that.
The 9 main movies.
Yeah, the 9 episodes, as they have been called, in these Star Wars series. So we'll get these guys' opinions on how well this movie, The Rise of Skywalker, wrapped up the loose ends of the last 2 movies in this trilogy and the whole saga together. So, Travis, what do you think?
I think it was a really good ode, or really good kind of reference, you could call it that, to the 6th movie, the 6th episode. What was that called?
Oh shit.
Oh, you mean
Return of the Jedi.
That was called Return of the Jedi. Yeah, it was a really good redoing of that, I felt, because they had this big epic final battle, and then they kind of separated away the Jedi and had them have their own separate final battle, I just felt like that was a good way to close out this other trilogy and close out the full series as well.
Yeah, it's fair. I thought it definitely answered questions that the last film posed, or it tried to fix. It tried to fix some things that the last movie got wrong. I did not hate the Last Jedi when I watched it. That was the last movie, but there was some things that people didn't like about it, and this movie tried to fix those, I think. So I wouldn't call this movie a really great film personally, but for a Star Wars fan, it's definitely a satisfying conclusion, and you get some of the answers you want. Yeah, of course, there's others that you get out of it, but we'll see what happens next. See where Disney goes with this Star Wars thing. So, Kyle, what do you think about it?
Well, I thought it was a great movie. Coming in from the last one, I saw all the trailers and whatnot. I'm like, you know what? I think this. Coming in, I was thinking this is going to be a great movie. And watching the previous movie, Episode 8, The Last Jedi, I don't know if I liked it or not. I'm still on the edge of whether it's good or not. I know that the director, Ryan Johnson, at least in my opinion, he sort of screwed up everything, and I feel that, what's his face? J.J. Abrams, I feel, after watching the movie, I feel he did an amazing job wrapping everything up and fixing everything from that last movie. And yeah.
All right, Justin, what do you think about the movie?
Well, I just like all the action, the battles, and the ending, like Travis. I like how they split up the Jedi from like all the other people, and I think it's a lot better than the last movie.
That is a fair point. There was quite a bit of action, which is good. We saw.
What'd you think of the
Shoot.
return of a certain Lord Sidious? What'd you think of his return and what that meant to the character in the movie?
I don't know how the heck he's still alive or came back. Well, came back. I didn't understand everything in that movie, but there's definitely kind of a creep factor to Emperor Palpatine or whatever you want to call him, and he's definitely I don't know what I'm saying, but he's definitely well, obviously fans of the prior, the original trilogy, and well, the original 6 movies, I guess.
I think that was sort of
Yeah.
I think that was something that would hopefully draw in people. As if you guys watch the trailer, that's like the last thing, at least in the first trailer, you hear him laughing and whatever else he says. So I think that was more or less to draw in Star Wars
got
fans,
people's attention,
and it really
it's very nostalgic for Star Wars
You
fans,
know,
long-time Star Wars fans.
especially for me, when I saw that, I got goosebumps on the back of my neck. I'm like, wow, this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I can't say I'm the biggest Star Wars fan, but it is a good movie. I mean, it's not bad by any account. So
I mean, when you think about it, though, Disney, Lucasfilms did a good job of directing it and giving those, like, some of those moments, just like even with the background music and all the characters, and you got the emotions of the audience running high too. And then, like, there were a couple moments I did get goosebumps in that movie.
yeah, it was. We said goodbye to the Skywalkers, Luke and Leia, for good now, I guess, or so we know, as far as we know. So that was kind of cool how Rey. We haven't even said her name yet. I guess Rey is the main character in the movie, and she had Leia's and Luke's Skywalkers, both of theirs.
Lightsabers.
Yeah. Sure, lightsabers, whatever the heck I said, I meant lightsabers. Yeah, she used both of those in the end to fight and defeat Palpatine. So that was cool. And
Warning, spoilers.
my bad. Yeah, there's spoilers in this video.
It's a review, not a preview.
Apparently
There's a P in front of that word.
Yeah, you're right. Both.
Good thing.
Most people have seen it by now.
Well,
But
yeah.
yeah. There were some things I didn't like in the movie, but that's me. And
What sort of
Like
things
what?
did you like?
It's been a little bit.
well, I didn't appreciate all the fake outs with the deaths in the beginning of the movie, like Chewbacca and stuff like that. Like, oh, psych, they're actually still alive. Okay,
That was like.
you can kind of see something coming then, so or it's like predictable maybe, but that happens, and yeah, but yeah.
What was your favorite part, Justin?
I just think the ending battle, Palpatine.
Yeah, you like
against-
that ending battle.
Yeah,
Really?
that was pretty cool, I will say. Shoot, I don't even know what my favorite part of the whole thing was. If I had to pick one, I'd say like when Rey goes back to the old Death Star and then they have the old music in there.
Oh.
I really like that scene. That scene was cool. When they're on one of the moons of Endor and she has the knife thing and looks for the thing, and I think that was just a cool scene.
Oh yeah, but there was also how Rey saved Kylo Ren or Ben Solo with the by sharing some of her life energy, I guess, to save him, and then in the end that got paid off when he was then Ben Solo again, did the same thing for her, so she could live. But yeah, so that was something. There's a storyline in there.
Yeah.
Personally, I thought it was the Leia death was kind of dumb, but they had to obviously deal with that.
Yeah.
They really wanted to wrap up the old series.
I was surprised she was in that movie as much as she was.
Well, I think
She would have had a bigger part, but
I think they pulled.
yeah, that was
stuff-
footage from
the
unused, previously shot footage.
Yeah.
That's the words.
Because she had passed away in 2016, right after Christmas.
Yep.
So she'd been passed away for.
Carrie
well,
Fisher, that is.
Now it's been 3 years, but it'll be a little over 3 years when this comes out.
But anyways, you don't have to listen to my opinions. But yeah, so
Wait, she died?
Yeah, Carrie Fisher's been dead.
are you trying to be flipping funny in this
I
video right
didn't
now?
know she died.
Yeah, she died like 2016. So.
I quit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. She was the last one to die in the movie, but she was the first one to actually. Well, what's his face? General Flippin' Flap, who they recreated with CGI. That was kind of disturbing. But
Grand Moff Tarkin.
yeah, that was kind of dumb.
I
But
can't even think what one that was. What it's called.
Rogue
What would
One,
it
Star
be?
Wars story.
If you had one question to ask the producers of the movie, what would it be?
Are you talking about Disney here, or
Lucasfilm.
would that be considered the producers? Or
George Lucas.
George Lucas?
Let's go with that.
Is he still alive?
Yes, he's still.
Okay.
I didn't know. Alright. I don't know what.
I mean, I might ask him or the other producers if like what exactly Finn was gonna tell Rey or whatever, because he kept saying that, but
Yeah.
they kept bringing that up, but
Well, they allude to it pretty good, though, I think.
I mean, you can assume about what will be said. I don't know, one thing that I was hearing from other critics unlike us, was that this film was not pleasurable to the eye, as one may say. That it wasn't visually stunning as other films were before, which I don't know what you guys
I
think.
didn't have any problems with that.
I think.
I'm the one that's usually hard on that.
Well, I think about that. I think that's hogwash. Obviously that does play in part to the movie, but for true fans, I don't think they really care about how visually stunning it is. They're gonna watch it for the themes that are going on. They're gonna watch it for the characters and for all the plots and whatnot. They're not there to half the movie was in black and white and there's strobe lights. It looked like, which it did happen, yes, but I think those people are a little too harsh on this movie.
That's fair.
I don't know, but was it because of the strobe lights in particular, you think, maybe?
I don't know. I'm just assuming that's what it was. I never really heard.
Because
But
other than that, there weren't any parts that I knew of that were particularly hard to watch for me, except
Got
for
a
that
little
instance.
weird at a few points, but
yeah, there was a couple just like when sort of like in the beginning, like when they go back to where Palpatine was. It was just a little dark. And you're like,
yeah.
I can't see who that.
Yeah, what's
Can't
going
see
on
his
here?
face. I mean, obviously you can see it.
Yeah, you see it like every three frames, but
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just trying to add the effect of dark.
I was gonna
Outside,
say, yeah, I think,
creepiness.
yeah, they want to
But-
make it very evident that he is pure evil in this film.
Yeah. Anyway, so overall, it was good. I mean, it ended the saga. Rey, in the end, she realized, even though she didn't know what her last name was, she belonged. She had a family, and the Force was strong with that person, with her. So she, all the Jedi that came before her, they lived in her. So she found that out. She realized that, and that helped her to defeat Palpatine, and that's kind of how the movie ended. But
I mean, I think that this movie, as I said before, I think it ties up everything, wraps it around. It ends this trilogy, ends it very well. As I said before, it fixes what happened in the last movie, because I think Rian Johnson he must have hated Star Wars or something, because he literally just gave us Star Wars fans a middle finger. Anyway, yeah, I think it's just a great end piece for the Star Wars saga.
we will see what comes next from Lucasfilms and Walt Disney Studios. Check out The Mandalorian on Disney Plus. This is not sponsored, but that is some more Star Wars content for you, Star Wars lovers.
And I do believe they're coming out with Obi-Wan Kenobi series on there, I believe.
I have no idea, but that might be true.
Don't they
and,
have the same voice actor from the?
I think it's gonna be like the actual person.
the man himself.
Ewan McGregor. Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So thank you guys for joining us for this review. Thank you guys for watching, even though you probably didn't this far and do it. But yeah, so make sure you like the video and
Like, subscribe, favorite. And
Check out the merch. There's
yeah,
links in the description.
yeah. There's affiliate links in the description. Make sure you check that out. Check out the other movie reviews on the channel.
and
Also
make sure
available on benmaier.com.
Yeah, it's coming soon. If it's not a,
and make sure to leave a comment. If you say you like the video or not, whatever. And also leave down in the comments a film that you would like us to review.
Yeah.
If you haven't ever watched or
Yeah,
whatever.
if we haven't checked it out, we'll check it out and we'll tell you our thoughts on that in a video. So yeah, that's how that goes.
We'll get it.
We just stopped this nonsense. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching.
You gotta review this.
Are you in the frame though?
Am I in the frame?
It looks like we're all in the frame. Wait, did he see the movie?
What are you gonna call it?
Fitbit action movie sequence.
Fit.
Fitness review. Kyle.
Alright,
Doesn't
so I
have
need
one of
to
our
do
names
push-ups
in it.
on that counter, and that's gonna be like your intro to every other video after this. We're going for the fitness view.
99! 1. Down.
So we're gonna start the video.
Make sure you exercise every day. It's really good for you, isn't it? That's
got
true,
one
kids.
cat.
If you want to get guns like this kid right here, you see this man right here, Travis Jeffrey Mueller? You gotta work out every day, and you have to eat
Green
Pig.
beans.
chicken, pig. You have to eat pig every day.
Make sure you support the hog market.
Yeah.
Man, it's like a flipping Apple Watch. It turns on when I turn it.
And buy the merch in the link. There's a link in the description below.
Hey Fitbit,
Available
can
at
you sponsor this
benmaier.com.
movie? I have an answer. Is that a gray solo cup? You have green ones over there?
Yeah.
There's a red one? Well, anyways, thank you guys for not watching.
Okay.
Anyway, that
Yes.
Well, I think we need to introduce.
Well, yeah, we gotta actually start the thing at some point, but golf and pool are two different sports, and they should remain that way.
somebody bring this water.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
don't
no,
forget
no.
to drink water every day, kids. Lots of water. Not as much as Tristan Allen Garland, but still a decent amount of water every day. You've seen him in some of the videos. He drinks a lot of water, like a lot. Like a lot. Anyway, water's good for you.
Yep.
Justin agrees. Probably have to introduce this.